Today I'm going to be talking to you about making a double uni knot when fishing. So a lot of times in fishing, when you're outside and you got a big fish on, your knot isn't strong enough. So if you don't have a strong enough knot, you lose your catch. And that's very frustrating. As someone that's fished a lot, we have learned this lesson quite a few times. So the good thing about with a double uni knot is you can use 2 different town tests, and it can be different materials. You can use a braided line with a monofilament or a fluorocarbonate line. So I'm going to show you how to tie 2 different lines together to make one strong knot. So what you're going to do is I have 2 different lines here. I have a braided line and I have a monofilament line, okay? So you're going to put these together, one on top of the other. I'm going to use the braided line first to tie to the monofilament line. So you're going to take your braided line and you're going to make a loop, okay? It's kind of like a 6. So you're going to take this and you're going to wrap it around the monofilament line and that loop. Now when there's smaller diameters, you need to wrap it a few more times. Usually between 5 to 7 times. You can get away with 7 times with the smaller, and with a larger line you can do about 7 times. So it's not as big and bulky. 3, 4, 5. So when you get here, you're just going to pull it, and it's going to make a knot, okay? That knot is onto this monofilament line. The next one you're going to do is you're going to go down just a little bit farther and take your monofilament line and kind of do the reverse. But you're going to make like a backward 6 loop with your monofilament line. Like this. So this one's a larger diameter than my braided line. So we're going to do about 5 of these. And then you're going to pull this line again. Now, what you really need to do is wet this right here. That helps it slide together better. But for the sake of this video, a lot of people use their spit, and I'm not doing that. Okay? So that makes a tighter line there. So now you have 2 knots. You have one here, and they need to come together. So what you have to do is you pull on your main lines, which is one of them is your monofilament and one of them is your braided. So when you pull on those, they'll come together. Like that. And then you have 2 braided lines together. So these are really good. It's helpful because if you have a braided line, it gets caught against rocks and teeth for different fish in the saltwater. So the line gets sprayed and you lose a lot of fish. What's good is you can use this monofilament line as a leader. And this is like a lot more abrasive resistant, so you don't lose as many fish. So, by overlapping these, today we've learned that it's essential for saltwater fishing, for rocks, and for fish's teeth. And just remember, the next time that you're in the water, the stronger the knot means the difference between you landing a catch and letting one slip away.